How does penetration affect the co-system in blackjack? Imagine sitting at a blackjack table, watching the dealer shuffle and deal. You're thinking about your next move, but what really makes your card counting strategy work is how much of the shoe you see before it gets reshuffled. That's what we call penetration. Penetration is simply how many cards are dealt before the dealer shuffles again. It might sound small, but it has a big impact on your ability to use the co-system effectively. The co- or knockout system is a straightforward way to keep track of the cards that have been played. Instead of converting your count into a true count like in other systems, you just keep a running total. You add 1-4 cards from 2 to 7, subtract 1-4 10, face cards, and aces, and do nothing for 8s and 9s. This simplicity is great, but it also means the system relies heavily on how much of the shoe you see. When the dealer deals more cards before shuffling, your running count becomes more accurate. You get a clearer picture of what's left in the shoe. If you see a lot of high cards remaining, your count will reflect that, and you can bet more confidently. But if the dealer shuffles early, after only half the shoe, your running count might not be as reliable. You're basically guessing more often because you haven't seen enough cards to get a true sense of the deck's makeup. Deep penetration, like dealing 75% or more of the shoe, makes the co-system much more effective. It allows your running count to move further away from the initial baseline, signaling when the advantage is in your favor. This means you can increase your bets at the right moments and make smarter decisions. On the other hand, shallow penetration, like shuffling after only 50% of the shoe, limits how much you can rely on your count. The fewer cards you see, the less accurate your information, and the smaller your edge becomes. Because the co-system doesn't require converting to a true count, it's less sensitive to the number of decks remaining. Still, penetration influences how well your running count reflects the actual deck composition. The deeper the deal, the more meaningful your count becomes. So, if you're using the co-system, look for tables that deal a large portion of the shoe before shuffling. It makes your counting more precise and your betting decisions more profitable. In the end, penetration is a key factor in how well your card counting strategy works, especially with the co-system. The more cards you see, the better your chances of spotting when the deck favors you. Shallow deals limit your advantage, but deeper deals give your count the power to guide your bets more accurately. That's why understanding and choosing tables with good penetration can make a real difference in your blackjack game.